Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about a force so powerful it can literally make you wealthy. And the crazy part, it's something every single one of us has. We're talking about time. All right, let's just get right to it with a big question. If you want to build wealth, what do you think is more powerful? Pumping in more money or just having more time on your side? Now, you might have an answer in your head already, but I bet it's not what you think. Let's dig in. So, to really get our heads around this, we're going to look at it through a simple story, a little fable, if you will. Picture this. It's a race to financial freedom, and we've got two people in the running, each with a completely different game plan. All right, so let's meet our two contenders. In one corner, we have the early investor. This person is all about starting their journey young, being patient and consistent. And in the other corner, we've got the late investor, who's trying to play catch up by throwing more money at the problem. I mean, the names kind of give it away, right? But trust me, the results? That's where the real surprise is. Okay, so here are the ground rules for this race. Our early investor gets going at age 25, and they're putting away $500 a month. Now, the late investor, they wait a whole decade until they're 35. But to make up for lost time, they're investing double that, $1,000 every single month. So who do you think comes out on top? Now look, common sense would tell you the person investing more money every month is gonna win, right? Just makes sense. But there's a secret weapon in this story, a kind of hidden force that just flips the whole thing on its head. And here it is, the result. And honestly, it's pretty mind-blowing. The early investor, the one who was putting in less money, ends up with a way, way bigger portfolio in the end. I mean, just look at that difference. It's huge. Okay, so the big question is, how? How is that even possible? How can someone invest in half as much every month actually end up with more money? It feels like it breaks the rules of math, but it's all thanks to this one incredible financial principle. The answer, the secret weapon we were talking about, is one word: compounding. This is it. This is the magic. It's basically the process where your investment earnings start generating their own earnings. So it's literally your money making you more money. The best way to think about it is like a small snowball at the top of a snowy hill. As it starts rolling, it picks up more snow, gets bigger, and moves faster, all by itself. So, you see, the early investor's real advantage wasn't how much money they put in. It was time. That decade head start, those 10 extra years, gave their financial snowball a huge running start. It had so much more time to roll, grow, and compound that it just became unstoppable, way more powerful than the bigger amount of money that started later. Okay, so this isn't just some neat little story. There's a really powerful lesson in here for all of us. So let's talk about what this actually means for you, for your own financial journey. So what this fable really boils down to are three crucial ideas for becoming financially independent. First, getting started early is usually way more important than how much you start with. Second, you have to see time as a multiplier. It literally multiplies your money. And third, it's all about consistency. That steady, regular investment is what builds that incredible wealth over the long haul. You know, it's so easy to think that the key to getting rich is a huge salary. But what this story really proves is that for most of us, our biggest, most powerful financial asset isn't our paycheck. It's time. It's the years you have in front of you. So let's leave it with this. So many people wait for the perfect moment to start investing, maybe when they get a bigger salary. But the truth is, time is the magic ingredient. It's the one thing that can take small, regular investments and turn them into something truly life-changing. You've probably heard this before, but it's so true. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now.